Americans take this time to attend parades and parties, relax, or simply spend time with family and friends. In the end of the goal, of course, is for us to remember the people within the American workforce who helped to raise the country's standard of living and push our country to new heights. And that is tonight's CBS Evening News Plus. I'm Jerika Duncan. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.
Right now, a vibe hot holiday weekend. Our next weather alert continues for heat and fire danger, and there's a new alert for a chance of storms.
Plus, wedding gift heist. A thief caught on camera doing the unthinkable, stealing thousands in checks and cash from a bride and groom.
And what are the odds you win the giant Powerball jackpot? It turns out Californians have a better chance than most.
This is KCAL News, Los Angeles.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Rudabeh Shabazi.
And I'm Juan Fernandez. Pat Harvey has the evening off.
And we begin with that next weather alert.
Let's go to meteorologist Olga Ospina tracking the heat and some monsoonal moisture. Olga.
Olga, thank you. And a warning for beachgoers looking to beat the heat along the coast.
KCAL's Michelle Geely with the rip currents and waves creating hazards.
It's been one of the 3 busiest weekends of the summer for Newport Beach lifeguards.
Tar 5.
Rescues in the ocean as of late Monday afternoon have almost hit 250. In part because of strong rip currents and elevated surf, especially on south-facing beaches.
We have some surf that's been building through the week, and what happens with that high surf, that increases the strength and the size of our rip currents out there, and that's reflected in the number of rescues you see, all that water coming to shore.
Hot Southern California weather is drawing big crowds to the coast.
Requesting medics, 6 for a 9-year-old male, precautionary C-spine.
All of the activity is keeping lifeguards on their toes, from the dispatch center to the towers down on the sand. In Newport, more than 2,500 people have been warned over the long holiday weekend that they're putting themselves in danger and to be careful. Surf was up in Surf City. People camped out under umbrellas on both sides of the Huntington Beach Pier to be near the water and feel the ocean breeze.
The surf's good. It's a little choppy. There's a lot of tourists out there, but the water's beautiful, low 70s. I was in the Rockies yesterday and glad to be back in Southern California in Huntington Beach.
Orange County attracts visitors from all over. This couple spending Labor Day in Huntington Beach says South Dakota is nothing like this.
Well, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people be fun, and I think enjoy the days. It's beautiful.
Lifeguards here in Seal Beach, which is a smaller beach town than, say, Huntington or Newport, say that they have made 16 rescues over the holiday weekend and warned 16 others. They also have treated a handful of people who've been injured by stingrays. In Seal Beach, Michelle Geely, KCAL News.
We're following developing news tonight, a hazmat situation in Newport Beach.
Let's get a KCAL News assignment editor, Mike Rod, desk with what
Today we're learning that this leak may be from a chlorine gas emanating in a garage down there in Newport Beach. It's causing evacuation of the immediate area and a shutdown of several streets in the Newport This all started about 2:15 this afternoon, according to Newport Beach Fire, when they got this report of a chlorine gas leak inside the garage of the home in the Corona Del Mar area of the Newport Beach. Now, the fire department there, you can see, trying to figure out how best they're going to be able to handle this to stop the leak and make sure those vapors dissipate. But the good news is right now, we are unaware of any injuries or anybody that may have been taken to the hospital. It does look like, though, that there was one dog that was taken out of the home, of the third floor of the home there. We don't know about any injuries to that dog either, but Newport Beach Fire has a big scene right now trying to figure out how best to mitigate this chlorine leak that apparently is coming out of a garage, guys.
All right, keep us posted, Mike. Thank you. On this Labor Day, many took to the streets for rallies and marches in protest of the Trump administration.
Labor leaders and community members here and across the country took part in the so-called Workers Over Billionaires Labor Day rally.
Are you ready to fight for justice and democracy?
Activists gathering outside Pasadena City Hall for a Labor Day protest there. Representative Judy Chu says more than 1 million people have now lost their collective bargaining agreements under the Trump administration. She went on to say that's the largest single act of union busting in American history, and it's just the tip of the iceberg.
Donald Trump has decimated the National Labor Relations Board. His reckless tariffs have resulted in 37,000 fewer manufacturing jobs in our economy, and more American workers got laid off last month than any month since the start of the pandemic.
Organizers of a parade in Wilmington say this might be the biggest turnout ever. Labor leaders expressed concern about the threat of AI to jobs and the impact the ICE raids are having on immigrant communities. One organizer says that's why it's important for people across the country to stand up and show solidarity.
There's a lot of fear and intimidation that's going around today, but we are united today. We are united in spite of everything that we've experienced over the last 7 months. We are united.
And a similar protest happening in Claremont today at the intersection of Foothill Boulevard and North Indian Hill Boulevard. Those demonstrating tell KCAL News Labor Day is to celebrate the working class despite a growing wage gap.
Labor Day is, a day when people come together and celebrate all of the efforts that went into getting things like 40-hour work week and minimum wage.
All these wonderful people understand that if you don't speak out and protest, then the situation gets worse.
Following today's protests, organizers put together a community festival that kicked off in Elysian Park about 30 minutes ago and runs through 7. A $1.1 billion jackpot on the line for tonight's Powerball drawing. And if it feels like Californians seem to win a lot, you aren't wrong.
That's right. KCAL's Jeff DeWin with how the state is beating the odds when it comes to Powerball wins.
And of course, we have lottery fever, so we have to come here.
Katie Lee bought plenty of lottery tickets for Monday's draw, worth more than $1 billion.
We just want to buy anything local to support what we can do because this is our community.
We met several people dreaming big at Joe's Service Center in Altadena, home to the $2 billion winner in 2022, the biggest Powerball jackpot in history.
And I've heard that they've won big here, so that's why I chose this location.
The current jackpot has rolled over 39 times since June. In 2023, a group of players in Frazier Park hit the second biggest jackpot at $1.7 billion. Carolyn Becker is the spokesperson for the California Lottery.
Do we here in Southern California win at a higher rate than other parts of the country?
We do have more winners because we have more players. It just boils down to the sheer population of California.
4 people in California won more than $5 million this past weekend. The California Lottery says the last time we saw a $1 billion jackpot was Wednesday, July 19th of 2023. Sales then were more than $29 million. This past Saturday, California tickets were more than $34 million, about a 16% increase. The owner of Joe's Service Center says Lotto fever has been a big help in Altadena following the devastating Eaton fire that's caused many of his customers to move away.
Do you have more customers coming here to buy gas or lottery tickets?
I think 50% more buy a ticket.
Several ticket buyers say paying it forward is important if they strike it rich.
What would you buy?
Well, first I would buy a home in Altadena. Obviously donate to the community.
Even though there wasn't a jackpot winner this past weekend, the California Lottery says there were nearly 700,000 winning tickets in the Golden State alone. Everything from $4 winners all the way up to those $1 million payouts. In Altadena, Jeff Nguyen, KCAL News.
A popular park closed today after a man is found dead. Mike Rogers is on the desk talking to the Watch.